Now, before I get into the review of Journey of Elaina, episode 8, I just gotta say I gotta stop reading that comic section every time after every video. I swear, you people have really revealed something to me that I would leave the Drexel or Raquel Law talking about a couple of weeks ago. The Fudge Fetish crave is real for some reason, and I have been seeing more of it every freaking week. It's kind of freaking me out. It started from little at the end of the last episode of Johnny Elaina, and it's coming into this episode of Johnny Elaina. You people revealed something very interesting about yourselves. Like, I thought people being defeated was a myth, but I guess it's true. But hey, I ain't gonna kink shame here. We don't kink shame here on Manime. We don't. But still, it's a weird fetish, but who am I to judge? Anyways, Johnny Elena, she visits a town, or country, I guess. I see them more as towns in a way like how Kino Shan, they see them as different worlds, but they're still towns. But whatever. This one, everyone has a doll, and they're all talking about the Ripper. She meets the Night Witch Sheila, who seems to be more of an investigation type from the Witches Association. And this Ripper seems to be going around stealing hair. And everyone has a doll, obsessed with it. She's walking around seeing everyone. The dolls look very creepy and real. The more real a doll looks, the creepier it gets. You feel very uncomfortable with it. I remember when I was a child, and even definitely my little brother, we I was freaked out by dolls. He was even more freaked out by dolls, like at a high level. And I can see why. They had all those Chinese glass dolls, and I can stand them things, especially when you have them in a living room and you're trying to watch TV and they're just staring at you up top of the TV. I don't know why you put a doll there, but it really made me watching TV really difficult as a kid. So I can relate to this episode, being freaked out by all these dolls, and you're not wanting to buy one. The point where she goes to a hotel to, relax, well, an inn, I guess, relax, take a bath, and go on to the next country. And this is where it starts showing up. From her taking a bath, from her to pouting in bed. You people showed your colors today. Like I said, I ain't gonna kink shame, but after it's one of those secrets where everyone pretends they're not into something, but they totally are. And you guys revealed that to me today. Well, not you guys, the people in the comic section when I was watching these videos. I'm like, I wonder if the other site people are talking about this. So I went to another site to see the comment section. It was kind of the same. So yeah, I guess a lot of people in that community are really into feet. Go figure. Well, anyways, Sheila comes over, brings up a very interesting investigation. While Elaine's hair was pretty much cut off, the doll that was in her room was gone. So they found out there's an auction going on, and that auction is where they go and they sell the dolls. And there she found out all the dolls there had, the the real human hair. So the dolls were taking away people's lives, but a hair is a woman's life, pretty much. So that was the expression that they were using. And because of that, she, of course, Elaine being immature, busted into action and is rampaging, and even to a point where she was tearing off the doll's head and cracking it and forcing to tear up the freaking hair off of it. Until the shop owner she met earlier came up, and she was crazy. This shop owner was a witch too, but we don't get to see much of her power. I guess the dolls were like her eyes and ears, I'm guessing. And she would use the dolls to do her dirty deeds, I'm guessing. There's no way she could have gone to the inn and cut off her hair. The doll must have did it and just ran off to her, I'm guessing. That's some interesting magic. I would like to see more of it, but unfortunately we didn't. I just summons the cage on her, and Sheila takes her back to the Witches Association. And speaking of Witches Association, I noticed when Sheila was looking at that pendant that Elaina had, and she kept staring at it as if she'd seen it before. So of course you put two and two together. The only person who has this pendant is Saya, who's completely obsessed with Elaina. And speaking of that, she told what happened, how she stole the hair of Elaina, and you can tell the shopkeeper was very interested in her angry expression that Saya was showing, man. Saya is totally obsessed with Elaina. We all know that. So yeah, this episode was very entertaining and very kinky. Even when I was reading some reviews, other reviews, they were saying that it really is showing up them kinks, and people got a kink. But no kink shame. Remember that golden rule: do not kink shame, because who knows, something you might be into is what everyone else might not be into as well. So you don't want no one kink shaming you either. So that's all I gotta say about that. So, anyways, despite this being a whole entire story towards the episode, it still felt pretty fast. So not much really happened. Very interesting. Nothing truly fantastically amazing like the first couple of episodes, man, of good quality animation. But nonetheless, it was entertaining and kept me with a good laugh. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrownxox on Anime, signing out.